Are you looking for the best coffee grinders? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best coffee grinders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. OXO Brew Conical Burr Coffee Grinder. The OXO Burr grinder was highly rated among the products that underwent testing by our experts. We found it made very consistent grounds at various settings which can be used for espresso, cold brew, and more. The hopper, which is where the beans are stored, is also the largest of all the coffee grinders we looked at, with the capacity to hold up to 3/4 of a pound of beans. The hopper has a tight-fitting lid and UV blocking tint, both of which are essential in preserving the freshness of the beans. With just a push of a button, the grinder grinds the coffee beans into a container that is static-free, stainless steel, which has a lid with a small hole through which the grounds can be emptied into a coffee filter without spilling. This lid also assists in preventing grounds from scattered all over the place whenever grinding. Number 2. Bodum Bistro Burr Coffee Grinder. One of the noteworthy features of Bodum's Burr coffee grinder is that it assists in setting the grind size with ease through the use of a plastic lid that is labeled with a chart that shows the recommended time to grind given the type and amount of coffee. Just rotate the hopper, which is 7.75 ounces, to choose one of 12 grind levels. The hopper is slanted, so beans must be placed in the grinder. When it came to the test, the Bodum Bistro Burr coffee grinder ground coffee evenly on the fine, medium, and coarse settings, but each were visibly different, giving a good result for espresso, drip coffee, French press, and the cold brew. The Bodum grinder operates through a timer, which gives a maximum grind of 20 seconds. According to the guidelines that accompany the product, the machine must be allowed to cool for 5 minutes after every 20 seconds of grinding. Number 3. Fellow Opus Conical Burr Coffee Grinder. One of the most recognizable features of the Opus Conical Burr Coffee Grinder is its design, which is both simple and sleek with a modern matte finish. It is even as refined as it looks, and any real coffee lover will love the 41 grind settings for a better cup of coffee as per their desired strength. One impressive feature that we saw is that the lid shows the grind settings for espresso, pour-over, drip coffee, cold brewing, and others, so you do not need a manual to find your desired setting. In our tests, it offered a precise and uniform grind across all the settings. It incorporates timed grinding of 30, 60 and 90 seconds as well as 2 minutes. There is no need to fear that grinding will wake someone up in the morning, as it was one of the least noisy grinders in our latest test. Number 4. Proctor Silex Sound Shield Coffee Grinder. Our specialists noted how this kitchen gear, coffee, and tea award winner maintained its name with the sound shield feature that minimized the noise created by the grinder. Though not absolutely noiseless, it was among the least noisy coffee grinders in our last test. Additionally, it also grinds coffee very fast and does a perfect job for those who need coarse grind. According to the brand, it is possible for it to brew up to 12 cups of coffee in one brewing process. It only ground under 11 tablespoons when full, so if you prefer a stronger brew, they would need to add more beans. There are no adjustments for the grind size, and, therefore, you have to estimate your required grind time to allow you to get your preferred size. It measures only slightly over 7 inches in height, which makes it suitable for places of limited counter space or easily stored in a cabinet if desired. Number 5. Breville Smart Grinder Pro Coffee Mill. The Breville Smart Grinder Pro has been one of the go-to tools used for grinding our coffee beans in the process of testing coffee and espresso makers. During our tests, it produced some of the most level coffee grounds we came across. Our specialists appreciated fine powdery grounds to make the perfect shot of espresso. We also like the attachment for portafilters, so you can grind the coffee directly into the filter used in an espresso machine. Besides making a cup of espresso, it also offers 60 different settings for preparing other types of coffee like the drip coffee, French press, or the cold brew, depending on the preferred coarseness of the grind. This is a highly readable digital display that enables the user to easily choose the grind size and grind time in increments of 0.2 seconds. It is also possible to choose to grind only the required amount of coffee beans for 1 to 8 shots of espresso or 1 to 12 cups of coffee. It features a plastic container for the grounds and includes a lid for the grinder if the user doesn't use all the grounds at once. Number 6. Capresso Infinity Plus Conical Burr Grinder. The Capresso Infinity Plus Conical Burr grinder was the least noisy among all the Burr coffee grinders that we used in our review, which we found to be the quietest blade grinder. The Capresso produced a low, muffled sound. It has 16 different grind settings, each of which can be adjusted to easily visible labels. The grinder also has a dial that allows you to adjust the amount of beans you need in order to brew 1 to 12 cups of coffee. The hopper can store up to 11 ounces of beans and the grounds container is capable of holding up to 4 ounces of ground coffee. It has a large mouth and doesn't have a lot of friction, which is suitable when pouring the grounds into the coffee filter. The ergonomic container could be easily pulled out of the housing using a single hand.